It just begs so many more questions in my head. And I don't know if I should say them out loud because I don't want to spoil anything. Because I can be really good at guessing. I can be very detective-y in... I don't want to say anything. I won't say anything. Ow, my... Where are those muscles? Under my arm. Ow. That feels weird. Triceps. God, it's been so long. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jump to conclusions and spoil things. I do that too many in too many other series. I need to chill out and stop it. 2 o'clock for Suzumi Yosuke. This is the most fulfilling time of day. AM or PM? Probably PM. Wait. What? After seeing his wife and daughter off, taking care of the morning chores, and eating a leisurely lunch, it's finally time to sit down at his easel. Why would your daughter be going off to school at 2 o'clock? Morning chores and eating a leisurely... I guess, okay, never mind. 2 o'clock is his ideal time. Okay. So yeah, they did leave in the morning, and then taking care of the morning chores, and then eating leisurely lunch. It's finally time to sit down. Okay. Ah, so you're a stay-at-home father that does art and such. He's not a particularly popular painter. Well, I get that. It's fine. And he would only hold an exhibition if he were hurting for money. However, the design work he does on the side ensures that there's always enough to support his lifestyle. I suppose. I don't know. I've never considered selling my art just because I don't know. It is just a personal opinion, but like I can get people just it's like, I mean, yeah, it kind of sounds like it. It just, why not try it? If people want to buy it, sure, why not? But trying to do it for money in a job, it's like, I don't know, that seems weird to me. I make art. I have an inspiration in my head. Want to make it, then I'll make it. It's no big deal whether it makes money or not. That's not the point of art. Art. I'm spacing out. I lost my train of thought. Art is to express your emotions and feelings and suches and stuffs and whatever. Okay, I won't get into it. I've gone into that too many times. I won't get into it. I have various opinions of art. On the salary his wife earns working for a magazine, they're able to pay their mortgage, send their daughter to school, and still have plenty left over. Granted, I haven't been able to actually necessarily make art outside of, if you want to count my YouTube videos, due to my hands being ow as I pop my fingers slightly. I don't want to say crippled because that's wrong, but at the same time I can't use my dominant hand like I used to without feeling some sort of pain. Yoshi's life is perfect, leisurely, and absent of want. He loves his house, considering it the symbol of his success. When he mows the lawn, polishes the windows and floors, and cleans the kitchen, toilet, and bath, he feels the same joy as he does when washing his own body. That's weird. Either weird or very old man-like. Like a retired... That's all an old man has left is the yard. You kids, get off my lawn. Just as he knows the length of his fingernails. That's Also weird. In the time since his last meal, he also knows everything about his home's condition. The status of every door, the freshness of every flower. That's okay. The amount of ice in the ice tray. Every last detail. You are very OCD, my dude. This is his pride, and when he sits in his studio, smelling the turpentine, knowing that each element of his house is in perfect order, he feels the ultimate satisfaction. You are more OCD than me. While trying to find the right combination of paints on his palette, he suddenly feels thirsty, but soon remembers that there isn't much orange juice left in the refrigerator. In fact, it's also about time to stock up on bath additive and powdered soap. He could get everything at the supermarket when he goes to shop for dinner, but it'll probably be quite heavy. Am I supposed to click again? Okay, that was weird. Now then, where should I leave off to go shopping? As he ponders this dilemma, he heads downstairs to the kitchen. Just then, a breath of air tickles the back of his neck, bringing him to a halt in the middle of the hallway. The stench from the neighboring house, right? A breeze? Oh, right. Oh. A breeze? Impossible. Every window in the house is closed. Yosuke shut them himself during his morning cleaning. Yosuke enters the living room, searching for the source of the breeze. Uh-oh. I don't want to say I called it, but I called it. Yosuke enters the living room, searching for the source of the breeze. Something stinks. The same pungent smell of fetid swampland that emanates from the Sakisaka house. I don't know what swampland smells like. I know muddy, especially growing up near the Mississippi. Jesus Christ, the light just turned itself on. Muddy, catfishy. Is that kind of what? I'm trying to picture the smell in my head. Maybe. I mean, it's from the Sakisaka house. The window facing the yard next door is open, its curtains billowing loosely in the gentle breeze. There's a hole in the glass next to the lock. It looks strange, like it was melted by some chemical instead of broken. Someone must have reached through the hole to unlock the window. Yosuke stands paralyzed, his heart pounding with anger and fear, but mostly anger. Damn kids, get out of my house! He listens carefully, but hears nothing. Perhaps the intruder has already finished his business and left, but a burglar wouldn't have left the room untouched, would he? If he knew someone was home, sure. Maybe he heard Yosuke coming in and hid somewhere nearby. Yosuke realizes that his still wet palette knife is in his right hand. I don't see it in your right hand. I think you're a liar. He must have forgotten to put it aside before going downstairs. He stares numbly at the knife for a moment, then decides that it's not enough protection. Instead, he grabs the ashtray sitting on top of the table. It's a knife. Dude. It doesn't matter. It's a knife, right? You said it's a knife. It doesn't matter how small it is. If it can stab versus a blunt object, it's gonna do more. So he grabs the ashtray sitting on top of the table, made of thick, solid glass. It's big and heavy enough to serve as a weapon. I mean, sure, I guess. But you'd still do more damage by stabbing. The home that he thought of as part of himself now seems utterly alien. Keenly aware of the thumping of his heart, Yosuke looks around the living room and sees little that could be used as a hiding place. The intruder must have gone either to the guest room or through the dining room to the kitchen. The kitchen is close to the stairs. If there had been movement, Yosuke would have noticed it when he came down. which means that the guest room is the most likely place. He shuffles over to the guest room door and prepares to slide it open. But what is that stench? Could the breeze alone carry something so foul? It's as if the odor is coming from inside the room. He readies his ashtray and throws open the door. The straw-matted Japanese-style room is empty. There is a closet, but no one could fit in there. So the intruder already left. Yosuke relaxes, the exhaustion of sudden relief coming over him. Oh, that's not what I thought, but okay. And then, that is when something seizes his ankle. I was gonna say, surprise! Jump from the ceiling like a ninja! Like, what happened with Omi? The instant he freezes in shock, his leg is yanked out from under him, sending him crashing to the floor. Stars explode behind his eyes as his head smacks against the door rail. The hand, if it can even be called that, wrapped around Yosuke's ankle, extends all the way back to beneath the living room sofa. Oh. Under the sofa? Sheesh. There are barely 5 centimeters between the sofa and the floor. Whatever is hiding there, it can't possibly be human. Octopus. Before the screaming Yosuke can regain his footing, countless hand-like appendages seize his arms and legs, rendering him helpless. It's hard to not be. The hideous voice burbles in his ears. Something cold and soft crawls atop him. Yosuke can't even scream, his terror is so great. Thin tube-like appendages penetrate his ears and nose, wriggling deep into his skull. Right before the sensation drives him mad, Yosuke loses consciousness. Well, that's unfortunate.
お時間を取っていただいてありがとうございます。
Okay then. Well, yeah, that's an interesting way to. Okay then. That's a yeah. That's a yeah. Okay. What was his voice? I don't remember his voice. Oh, it's almost been an hour. I'll keep going. I really want to keep going. What was his voice, though? Oh, right. Thank you for taking the time to see us, Koji says, his humble bow concealing his surprise at the doctor's youth. Oh my, the doctor's back in something. Town? That's not... Even without her light makeup, she wouldn't look a day over 30. She must be quite talented to be a leading neurosurgeon at such a young age.
いいのよ。あなたたちみたいな人が来てくれたのは私として
Whoops,
でもあ
I
り
didn't
がた
mean
い
to
と
do
ころ
that.
だし。
Space. Space, yes, indeed. Nurse, yes, hello, nurse, how are you, nurse, how are nurses? Alright.
Don't mention it. I was hoping somebody like you would come along.
Friendly smile is none of the coldness one might expect from her sharp, refined beauty.
はじめまして。崎坂文則くんの主治医の丹保です。
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Tanbo. Sakisaka Fuminori's attending physician.
文則の友人で殿浩二と言います。彼女は筑波陽。
I'm Fuminori's friend Tono Koji. This is Sukubari Yo. Yo gives a quick bow, her expression apologetic. When they arrived at the T University Medical Center and asked to see Fuminori's doctor, Koji and Yo had been prepared for rejection. They hadn't expected the ease with which their request was granted.
咲坂君の件について話が聞きたいっていうことだけど、それは私の方でも同じでね。
You say you want to know what's wrong with him? Well, so do I.
I'm sorry.
一昨日の診察に来てくれなかったのよ。留守電に入れた伝言にも返事がないし。
He didn't come in for his checkup 2 days ago. I tried calling his home, but there was no answer.
2 days ago, the same day Fuminori was searching that abandoned house. Koji frowns, wondering what was important enough for him to blow off his appointment.
彼、学校ではどんな様子？
What is he like at school?
どうもこうも。もうめちゃくちゃです。
He's totally messed up, bro. Seeing Yo's shoulder jerk out of the corner of his eye, Koji regrets not choosing his words more carefully.
事故の前とまるで人が違ったみたいに見えます。
Since the accident, he's been like a completely different
僕
person.
たちもいろいろとどうしていいかわからなくて、それで今日は先生の話を伺えたらと。
Since the accident, he's been like a completely different person. We have no idea what to do, so we thought that talking to you might help.
あなたたちも医大生？
We get a full-on model of her now. Boop. I could include that in pictures. I could make a render of it and include it in things.
Are you medical students too?
She asks out of nowhere.
え、はい。
Well,
彼
yes.
のカルテ見てみたいと思う。
Would you like to see his chart?
見せてくれるんですか、そんなもの。
Pretty sure that's a violation of laws. You'd really show it to us? Koji replies, incredulous. Dr.
そう思った
Tanbo
人がいるみたいなのよ。それも病院には無断でね。
regards him silently for a moment, then sighs and says,
Someone wanted to see it, without the hospital's permission.
一昨日の晩、この病院に誰かが押し入ってね。保管庫から咲坂君のカルテを盗んでいったの。
Someone wanted to see it. Like, did Saya actually walk up and ask for the files first? Or is she assuming someone wanted to see it since they were stolen?
Someone wanted to see it, without the hospital's permission. His files were stolen from the archives 2 nights ago.
どうですか。
What? Same night. She stares hard at the astonished students, then shakes her head with a tired smile. Very cute smile.
まあ、
Sorry,
あな
okay,
た
I'll
たちは無関係そう
I'll
ね。
calm down
ちょっと
cool.
安心したわ。
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's just so beautiful. Okay, enough of it.
Well, it doesn't look like you two are involved. That's a relief.
当たり前です。
Oh, she was testing them. Interesting. Okay. What? Of course we aren't.
でも、犯人は咲坂君の容体に興味があるか、それとも彼の治療記録を消したかったのか。
However, the culprit must have had an interest in his condition, or wanted to erase his records.
いずれにせよ、彼に関わりのある人間としか思えないわ。
Oh, my neck.
Either way, I can only assume that it was someone close to him.
は
I see. An ominous thought flashes through Koji's mind. It couldn't have been Fuminori himself, could it? Koji looks at Dr. Tombo and finds her staring right back at him, her expression grave. He realizes that she must be harboring the same suspicion.
あなたには他に心当たりはない？咲坂君の知り合いでそういうことをやりかねないような人。
She's just back to sitting down.
I just want to stand up for a second, just to tell you that. Now I'm going to sit back down. What do you think? Do you have any idea who might have done it?
Perhaps Dr. Tombo didn't have anyone in mind when she asked, but Koji's thoughts immediately fly to that eerie house to which Fuminori led him.
知り合いだか何なのか自分にもよくわからないんですが、多分医者か医学関係の人で鴎外っていう。
I don't really know what their relationship is, but there's someone called Ogai, probably a doctor, or
Yeah. Koji stops speaking as he sees the dramatic change that has come across Dr. Tombo's expression.
ご存知なんですか？
You know Dr.
崎坂
Ogai?
君がその男といつどうやって知り合ったのかわかる？
That man. Interesting phrasing.
Do you know when and where Fuminori met that
いえ、
man?
こっちが知りたいぐらいです。先生、一体何者なんですか？あの鴎外っていう人は。
That's what I'd like to know. Just who is this Ogai?
I must stand up to tell you this.
After remaining silent for some time, Dr. Tombo looses a heavy sigh.
いいわ。その気になれば簡単に調べがつくことだし。鴎外正彦はうちの大学にいた教授よ。
Alright, it's not like you couldn't find out on your own. Ogai
Yeah,
Masahiko was a doctor teaching at this hospital.
いろいろと不祥事があって半年以上前に免職になったけど。
He was dismissed over 6 months ago, however, following certain incidents.
不祥事って一体何を？
What incidents? What did he
そこから
do?
先は部外者に話せることじゃないわ。どのみち崎坂君には何の関係もないことよ。
Are you sure about that?
I can't say anymore, and anyway has nothing to do with your friend.
Koji has no argument with which to answer Dr. Tombo's flat rejection. However, he can't shake the feeling that this Ogai person is the key to unraveling the mystery surrounding Fuminori.
先生、もしかしたら崎坂文則は刑事事件に関わっているかもしれないんです。
Doctor!
He says, making up his mind.
Fuminori might be involved in a crime.
The sudden declaration, both Yo and Dr. Tombo raise their eyebrows.
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
彼を訪ねていったっきり行方不明になってしまった人間がいます。もちろん文則は否定していますが。
A friend of ours went missing after going to see him. Fuminori denies any involvement, of course.
それってオミちゃんのこと？
You mean Omi?
Koji is unable to bear the shock in Yo's voice.
すまん、つくば。君には言えなかった。
Sorry, Tsukuba. I couldn't tell ya. Huh, get it? That rhymed.
Okay, sorry about that. Dr. Tombo is frowning, her expression even more serious than before.
その鴎外という人物が今文則の関心の焦点になっているらしいんです。
Right now, this Ogai seems to be the center of Fuminori's
彼が何
attention.
者で文則が彼の何について探っているのか、それが分かれば少しは事情が見えてくるかもしれません。
If we know who he is and what Fuminori's looking for, we might start to see the whole
お願いです先
picture.
生、教えてください。この病院で一体何があったんですか？
Please tell us, Doctor. Just what happened at this hospital?
Dr. Tombo hesitates for some time, refusing to make eye contact, but she finally shakes her head.
ごめんなさい。こればかりは私の一存で話せる事柄じゃないの。
I'm sorry. This is not a decision I can make on my own.
先生、
Doctor!
でも少しだけ待って。私は私なりにいろいろと調べてみる。放っておける状況じゃないのはよく理解できたから。
Give me some time. I'll do my own investigating now that I know how far this has gone.
お願いします。
Please!
Koji is out of options. All that's left is to trust this young doctor. It's frustrating, but a friend's rights only go so far.
お互い携帯の番号を交換しておきましょう。 何か分かったら連絡するわ。
Oh my god, I'm
あ
getting
な
her
たた
phone
ちも
number.
何か新しい動きがあったらすぐに私に教えて。
Let's exchange cell numbers. I'll call you if I learn anything. And you call me the moment anything
え
changes.
え、わかりました。
Alright!